Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had every free staff at every prison, smash that subscribe button. Go and have them smash it right now. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to all the people that blessed me on yesterday's live. I couldn't believe it, man. I don't know what happened. God bless you guys. Emmanuel, Zork the Dork, Melly, Lance, Silver Prince, Mr. Iggy's, Anthony times 3, The Real Chit. Go check him out. Rage805, The Retired CO. God bless you. Yo Caseload and Lone Survival or Survivor, Despensa. If I missed you, I don't think I did. Make sure you comment. I'm going to pin you to the top to give you your well-deserved credit. Also, shout out to all the patrons. I'm not going to say you guys... I'm not going to say by blessing me, you guys are the ones that are keeping me going. Because when I first started this show, I wasn't generating any income. I was not, right? And I was solely doing it for the right reasons, to put it out there, right? Which is I'm still doing it. All these to me are just blessings from God. That's the way I see it. I got a daughter, right? Got an ex. Despensa la tira. So all that does not go unnoticed, right? Trust me. My daughter's into those sports and all kinds of stuff. Thank you guys. If you haven't already signed up for that Patreon, make sure you hit that link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. This episode right here is 2 years and 6 months overdue. Remind me to hawk a fucking loogie before I start my YouTube fucking video. Golly, what the fuck? All of a sudden I got all this fucking phlegm? That's some bullshit, CO. This episode right here is 2 years and 6 months overdue, and it is for free staff that work in the prison. Believe it or not, for 2.5 years, they've been telling me, hey, make a video about free staff, make a video about free staff. And it's not that I didn't want to. It's just that, bro, your boy moves so fucking fast. I was thinking too, I'm not making excuses, but I think the reason I did not make a video about free staff is because I didn't have that experience, right? I don't really speak on things that I don't have experience on, because then it would just be making shit up. I was at Starbucks last week. There was a dude next to me. He goes, Bravo? I was on my phone and I was like, yeah. And I look, I'm like, hey, what's up, dude? He's like, hey, man, I'm free staff here at this prison. We like your shit, man. We watch you, dude. Let's fucking keep it up. I'm like, all right, thanks, dude. Thank you. Like, shout out to you guys, man. So what is free staff? For those that don't know about prison, that's fucking 2 minutes in, backstory. What is free staff? Free staff are your maintenance workers, your electricians, your plumbers, could be custodial workers, HFM, like janitorial work. It could be anything that does not constitute as custody, which are COs, medical, which is nurses, doctors, and psych. So like prisons are made up of 4 entities, right? Custody, your COs. Free staff is like everybody else but the medical and the psych. In case you guys didn't know, prisons are cities within cities, right? They function and operate the same way, man. They got water treatment plants. They got sewage. They got food services, right? Supervisor cooks. I mean, motherfuckers got to eat. Motherfuckers got to poop. Motherfuckers got to shower. Doors got to open and close, right? So now that you got the gist of things, I was trying to think of what direction to guide you guys, right? Or give you some information. First and foremost, shout out to all the free staff at all the prison, right off the top, man. Thank you for all your support since the beginning, even though I always acknowledge you guys. I try to acknowledge everybody. Trust me on that. Prisons could not function without you guys, right? I mean, yeah, shit's always breaking. That's not your guys' fault. That's the result of the wardens pocketing the money instead of putting it back into maintenance. That's a fact. Donovan. Maybe there's aspiring maintenance people or free staff, because not everybody wants to be a CO, and I don't blame them. People have actual fucking I was going to say people have actual skill sets and trades, which is a fact. People actually are good with their fucking hands, not me. Well, different type. Different type. Oh, and then I'll end it with a funny fucking story, because, you know, I have a joking side to me. Maybe you're an amazing electrician or whatever. You're one of those guys, right? You get it. You're like my dad. You're handy. And you see an opening, man. I was going to say in the newspaper, but people don't read newspapers anymore. You get an email alert on Indeed. It says, hey, now hiring. Richard J. Donovan Correctional Facility, electrician. Fuck. First of all, don't let me tell you what happened to the last electrician. Motherfucker got electrocuted bad. And you know what they did? They put his ass on a golf cart and drove him to the return to work coordinator and had him sign all kinds of papers with fucking smoke coming out of his ears. His fingertips were blown off like hot dogs. Hector, are these stories true that you're telling us, or are they fictitious because you're trying to get a rise out of us? Oh, no, 100%. You see, I was sitting as a lieutenant, and it dawned on me. You know, I could leave the prison system and tell you guys what's really happening, and I would it will be a hit. It will truly be a hit, right? I ain't lied yet. I don't plan on lying to you guys either. Motherfucking electrician got electrocuted, fucking hair, motherfucker looking like Marv from Home Alone. Marv! Wet bandits. Fuck. Forgot where I was going with that. Oh, you're on Indeed. You see a fucking a job position available, right? Hey, babe, you're a hard ass worker. I know you are, man. Fucking blue collared man. Your wife hates you. I know this. I was there too. All wives hate all husbands. That's a fact. I don't give a fuck who you are. I had a youngster reach out to me yesterday asking me if he should get married. Now, I didn't say anything. And I'm not going to discourage or encourage anybody. But you guys know the truth. What can you expect? Okay, for the hiring process, you're probably going to sit on some type of panel. I can only assume there's probably going to be some people there in a chair. Hey, man, what are your qualifications? Well, I've done this maintenance for fucking 15 years, man. I was doing it in high school, helping my pops. We have a shop, blah, blah, blah. Cool. You're hired. You're fucking hired. Really? Yeah. So what can you expect? All right, there's a prison system. You got your yards. Normally at every prison, there's a warehouse and or like administrative buildings separate from like where inmates are housed, right? And we're separate from where COs kick it. So that's your guys' area, your guys' workshop, garage, right? There's mechanics. Did I say mechanics? There's garage in the back, fixing vehicles, changing tires, changing oil, repairing damages. Fucking COs don't know how to drive. So you're going to go there. More than likely, you're going to have a boss, right? Because I doubt you're going to go into a prison system as a boss, right? That only happens as COs. So you're going to have a boss, and then the majority of time you're going to be working around inmates. Inmates are going to be your crew and part of your work area, right? Well, Hector, holy shit. I see 80 murders on the wall. Am I going to fucking die? Am I going to get fucking stabbed? Okay, realistically, well, I say no. Off the top, right? Because you got to think about it, man. The inmates that are workers, I'm not going to say they don't want to commit crimes because some of them do, but they don't want to fuck off their opportunity to. It's a privilege. It's like it's a perk to have a job, like any job in the inmate. You get a perk, man. You get extra, whatever you want. Food, access to places you shouldn't have access to, or different access from other regular inmates. Maybe you might fucking find a Tapatio bottle. You know what I mean? Maybe you might work around some paint. You know, you could smuggle some paint back to your cell and draw a Dallas Cowboys star. So there's incentives for the inmates. They're not really going to try to stab their fucking boss, right? I don't see that happening. Has it happened? Yeah, there was this plumber at Centinela State Prison. His whole fucking face got slashed with a razor. His fucking face was hanging off. I wasn't there, right? But I talked to people that were there. Charlie Yard behind Vogue. Now, there's probably more to the story because I don't believe inmates would just slice and dice your fucking face all the way across if you're a plumber for no reason, right? There probably had to have been some type of, I don't know. I'm not going to spread rumors or propaganda. To me, that was a wobbler. That was bad, not normal. Now that I've put you at ease so you don't be scared, there's nothing to be scared about, right? Now, awareness. You have to be very aware. Why? I'm not going to fucking beat around the bush. Inmates are manipulative, right? Inmates are manipulative. Yeah, but so are staff, Hector. This is a motherfuckers about free staff. You're going to be working around inmates. You give them an inch, they might try to take a mile. They might try to ask you for things they shouldn't be having. Hey, let me get a stick of bubble gum. Let me get whatever the fuck you bring into the prison, do not give to them, right? That's from the outside. They don't have access to stuff from the outside. They have access to stuff from the inside of the prison. Because that's how manipulation starts, where they're like, hey, well, you brought me in a burrito yesterday. Why don't you bring me in some tobacco tomorrow? Because if you don't, I'm going to tell on you for bringing me in that burrito. Do you understand? And then the manipulation, scare tactics, whatever, extortion, fucking type of bribery, I don't know. I wasn't an inmate. Well, I was at one point in Prio Valley County Jail. GP. Gracias a ti, tu Sally. Eso. Damn, Hector, you were a GP inmate? Yeah, motherfuckers. Yeah, motherfucker. Who do you think I am? Now that you're aware of manipulation tactics, how should you conduct yourself like a normal human fucking being, man? I made a video live yesterday. Doesn't matter what job you have in this world, every man should conduct themselves like a man, even if you're an inmate. Every man should conduct themselves like a man. I can't speak for women because I'm not a woman. And to me, they're a lost cause. They're only good for one thing. Hector, you have a daughter, and that's what you said? Okay, what do you want me to tell you? In my experience, women are only good for one thing, in my fucking experience. And I have a lot of experience. Don't try to take away my fucking experience. I have a lot of experience, and all of a sudden you're going to pretend that I'm misogynistic motherfucker. That's not the truth. I'm a realist. Women are only good for one thing. And that's after a lot of research, let me tell you. Anyways. So what can the inmates have? Don't bring anything out from the outside for them. You'll figure it out. Be aware of them at all times. Why? Because they can jump a fucking fence in the back. Now, I'm getting a little long-winded because there's a lot to go into this also. Things to look out for. Make sure they're not making weapons, right? You probably have a radio. Sometimes they have radios. I hear them on the radio all the fucking time. You have your own channel. It says Plant Operations. Probably have a whistle. You should have a whistle. Get a whistle. You'll more than likely have an alarm. You hit the alarm, everything goes beep, alerts everybody that somebody needs help. Distress. You know what? I think I heard the dog howling on yesterday's episode, and I fucking hear the stupid fucking dog howling today. In one of my neighbors, 2 fucking houses, 2 rooms down, I hear the little fuck. Another bad thing about living in an apartment. Anyways. Make sure the inmates don't jump the fucking fence, number 1. Make sure, and you'll have classes on escape prevention. You'll be sitting with the COs in class learning the same shit. Defend yourselves, right? You're not immune from getting beat the fuck up or stabbed. You utilize your common sense. So fuck you, Plan Ops know how to fight better than fucking COs in 2025. I know that for a fucking fact. At least you guys have been around the block. You hear that fucking dog? Fuck you, dog, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up and make it wink. There it goes. I just fucking copyrighted my video. I just censored my content, son of a bitch. Don't let the assholes, I said assholes, Dispensa. Don't let the inmates jump over the fence. Do not be a victim. Oh my God. Probably one of the biggest ones is accountability of your tools, right? Morgan, you can't bring in a big pencil at the end of the shift. you don't have your big pencil anymore, right? Well, where did your big pencil go? I don't know. That's a fucking problem. That's a problem. Do not let the inmates leave your area until you call the sergeant, you call the CO, you tell somebody, hey man, I'm missing my giant fucking pencil. Because there's protocols for that. COs will go over there, they'll lock everything down, they'll strip every inmate out, unclosed body search, they'll search the whole entire place. Oh, hey, look, where did we find the pencil? Oh, the pencil was in the trash can. Well, how did the pencil get in the trash can? I don't know. Maybe it was a trick. Maybe it was a plan. With that, I'll probably have to do a part 2 because I didn't tell you guys my funny story about when I got called and there was some bullshit going on in the back. This episode was sponsored by the following patrons. El Batman 76, Richard F. Take it out. It's painful. Slide it back in. It has an unpleasant smell. James Crabtree, El Gallo Negro, Hoodie and a Crowbar. Vic P, David Mariscal, Jovi, Jen, Another Day, Another Murder, Cynthia. I call dibs on the Shadow Cop. Alma, te manda saludos, Cheyenne. Amio Cap. How much time do I have in the books? I'll take a doc. Kahia Maniaco. Coach Manny. Timothy. It is what it is. I'm up. They see me. I'm down. Danny Fresh. Rescue Chick. John Wick. Abuelita's Journey. Abuelita's Irma. Rodrigo Keep Pushing Forward. Giant Manhattan Pizza in Anaheim. Go check them out. Danny Fresh. Rescue Chick. Fatima. JP6184. Juana La Cubana. Juana Michelle. John Paps. Hopes and Promises. Scary Perry. Badass motherfucker. Fuck around and find out. Who is that? Who is that? I don't know who that is. But I like it. Badass motherfucker. Fuck around and find out. 2026 is going to be wild, man. We're awakening the beast. Jolene Casas, Third Watch Desert Warrior, James, Kelly Cash, Luis, Miguel, the real shit, not the fake chick, MC Counselor, Jeremy, Frank. If you want to be a lion, you must train with the lions. Ernie Castle 420, 89 made me. You're a long way from Starbucks, homie. Terry, Ramiro de Leon, Miss R. Shout out to all the patrons. I love you, man. That's how I feed my daughter. Milkers, La Primera Play at Your Own Risk 209, A-Rod 310, Chris Lesniak, Brian the Lone Specialist, Big Shags at Westminster. And you know, I will tell my daughter. I'll say, you know what, baby? We were able to raise and support you because people blessed our family. And why did people bless our family? Because your daddy did the right thing. In the eyes of the Lord, if you do the right thing, you get blessed. It's not that freaking hard to understand. Savage Boy 1, Pachanga 209, VSP Eddie, Sabatino, Earth, Blood Operator, Adaberto, Mercenary Mindset. Any reason I can't hold you? Look at that bicep. I'm going to hit something today. I don't know if it's going to be legs or fucking buys. Nah, do your legs, bitch. Okay, I'll probably do my legs. Program time, carnalito. Treatment not time. GG, have some warishi manishis. Shut the F up and make it wing. G-Ride. Hector, why do you do this when you say shut the F up and make it wing? I don't know. Shut the F up and make it wing. G-Ride, the prison psychologist. Fuerte 84. Zeus, Michigan Wolverines. Put me out 6 Self. AWOL like Monty. Cherokee Cat. Raider 62. Where we at? L. Eli. I almost thought El Eli fell off the map. Despensa la tira. Shout out to El Eli. Rigo SD. Pelon 1205. Denise. The real McCoy, not the fake McCoy. JB Smooth. Salinas Valley Outdoors. Ricardo. Maladjusted. Ragtops 5.0. Carmine the Pitbull. EOP Whisper. F your 602. The real Panocha Brocha. Not the fake Panocha Brocha. Winston, Tony, Scott, a.k.a. Hobie Cat, Lead with Love, Albert 12 on the Dead Homies, LT keeps it 100, Big Uso D. Shout out to Soul Star Motorcycle Club. On to page number 3, Esquiel, Nova, Linda, the retired CO, Marius, Javel 66. I'm already dreading this last name right here. Hey girl, pop me up so I can give you some OJT. Oh, this one's going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt you guys. A.W. May and Freeman are having a parole party for the Menendez brothers. Oh my God. And the homie Rags. If you haven't already signed up for that Patreon, make sure you hit that link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. I love you guys. Don't take life too serious. Relax. Have fun. Keep pushing forward.